Hi, so I did my book report slash video project on December 7th, 1941, Pearl Harbor, America's Darkest Day by Susan Wells. This book's genre is history and was published in 2001. December 7th was just another day in Honolulu. The men and women of Pearl Harbor were preparing for a normal day at the naval base. An Army private noticed on his radar screen a large fleet of planes were headed for Pearl Harbor, but he was told to ignore the alert. Minutes later, at 7:55 a.m., the first Japanese dive bomber appeared, followed by nearly 200 aircrafts. In the end, more than 2,300 U.S. military personnel were killed. More than 1,000 more were injured, and the U.S. had just entered into World War II. While reading this book, I found so many amazing and interesting facts. Here are some of them. The sky was dark and the sea was very rough, so launching would be a dangerous mission, but the commander, Mitsu Fuchida, refused to delay the attack. There were two attack waves. The first wave had 49 high-level bombers, 40 torpedo bombers, 51 dive bombers, and 43 fighters. The second wave had 54 high-level bombers, 78 dive bombers, and 35 fighters. The villagers on the island found two pilots, Nishikaki and Harada. They took them hostage, but the village leaders of the island threatened the civilians to let go of the captive pilots. This resulted in the civilians killing Nishikaki and Harada killing himself. Everyone who was at Pearl Harbor before the attack were just enjoying their normal everyday lives and experiencing what the villagers did on their everyday lives. About 70% of the Japanese living in the U.S. were born in the States. In March 1942, around 110,000 Japanese Americans on the West Coast were forced to leave their homes for wartime internment camps in remote regions of the country. The Japanese admiral Isoko Yamamoto believed that his country would not be able to win a long-term war against the U.S. But once Japan's leaders had resolved to go to war, Yamamoto calculated that a surprise attack against the U.S. Pacific Fleet would give Japan its best chance of success. This book was actually really amazing, and it helped me understand what happened at Pearl Harbor more. I was always interested in this event, but we would only spend a couple days on it in class. And now I have a book to read about it, and I was so glad I found this book. This book goes into detail and depth and just lays out the full story from start to finish. This book had so many cool and amazing facts that we didn't cover in class, and it just had so many just great and amazing pictures that I could look at, and so I could understand the story in a whole nother way.